I'm not gonna vote, but I'm gonna have to go to the black side. You know what I'm saying? If when you watch Family Feud, one of my favorite shows, shout to Steve Harvey. I'm not racist, but I'm always voting for the black side. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's just the way my mind works. So when it comes to Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, I'm gonna have to play that side. You know what I'm saying? My opinion, but I'm like I said, I'm not voting. So
So you siding with Kamala because she's black?
yeah, she's black. She's a black woman, like my mother.
All right, Shalom. This is Harwan Ban Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp, located right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Before I begin, I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushai, Ba Hashem, Harakak Vadash, Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Shalom to you, Akim and Akwat and the children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth, man. Yeah, this caught my attention. I was listening to this video of Fredro Starr. A lot of people from the 90s may know him from the rap group called The Lox. The Onyx. Damn. Onyx. Right? And he stated that he's not into politics, but he just openly said on the internet, which is worldwide, that he's supporting Kamala Harris because he thinks she's black. It just shows, man. Jake is lost, man. They're lost, yo. And that's why you can't trust these celebrities. You know, a lot of people look to these celebrities for answers, and as they call them, ghetto prophets, when they're really prophets of Baal. All right. A lot of them are atheists. A lot of them into Islam and all kind of different idolatry. And this is what it leads to, man. They fall for deception so quick. They identity politics, right? When Esau plays the race card like they did with Obama, Jake falls for it every time to lean their vote towards the Democrats. So now, because the popular vote is the so-called black vote. I say so-called because we're not black, you know. But yeah, I want to read a couple comments that the comments is funny. It says this is their response to Fredro Starr's statements that he's voting for her only because she's black and because she reminds him of his mother, when his mother most likely is an Israelite. All right, Kamala is allegedly an Elamite or an Edomite, as far as her dad. All right, it says, nah, that's dumb as F. It says, Malcolm X never trusted celebrities. It says, never listen to rappers or entertainers when it comes to politics. That's true. Voting that way is so ignorant. She's not even black. See, a lot of these celebrities are getting exposed, man. You'll see them in interviews before, and they act like they had all the answers, but now through the internet, you know, everybody can see them in their true nature. That they just lost, man. They just employees, just like a lot of us out here, just workers. All right? And because we're in this truth, that's why we have the answers. All right? It says identity politics. There you go. Identity politics is the worst way to go. Prime example of identity politics. And Kamala Harris ain't even black. The plight of the black community, voting for skin color instead of how their community will be impacted. Ain't that something? All right. It's deep, man. It's uninformed and sadly an elder. Glad he is not voting. We're not supposed to be voting, man. Anyway. Dear Fredro Starr, she's not black. Yo, they clowning me, man. So I wanted to read a couple of scriptures real quick. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So Esau is going to be removed out of the way, man. I don't care who you put in power. this whole system, their whole rulership is about to be removed. All right. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, right? It says, verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, man. So they're being consumed with this truth, all their lies and deception. All right. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, man. So everything they do with their politics, with their voting system, it's all the workings of Satan, man. On the left-hand side is all under wickedness and hatred towards each other and diversion and division. All right. Envy. It's so much tied into in idolatry. You got Kamala acting like she's a Christian just for politics and deception. All right, even whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, man. And I think she's allegedly an Edomite, if I'm not mistaken, on her dad's side. And with all deceivableness. So this is all that they're deceiving the people, man. That's why they're pushing it. That she's a Jake. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, man. So 2/3 are going to fall for it. All right. They're going to fall for it either on the side with Trump, or they're going to fall for it with Kamala, or they're going to fall for it with the MOTB. Somehow they're going to fall for the trick of the devil, man. With the lockdowns, when they did that, what they caused a lot of people to go and do. All right, some type of deception is going to get them. And Esau going to keep, these devils going to keep playing them tricks until they catch them. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Because a lot of people had a chance to hear this word. And I'm sure Onyx, that rap group, they're up in New York, so I'm sure they heard of the Elder, they heard of the Israelites, they heard of, I forgot the dude's name that was down with the Wu-Tang clan. He was teaching a lot in his raps, the Grave Diggers, the rap group, about being Israelites. So I'm sure they came across it. All right, and a lot of them be on that God body stuff, atheism, and this is what it leads to, man. No answers. All right, so now it says what? Because they received not the love of the truth, and that's the real reason, that they might be saved. And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. So Jake is delusional right now. All right, and they believe in lies, man. They can put anything out there, Jake gonna believe it, and they gonna come out in the open. They're gonna get a celebrity face puppet to jump out, and they pay him a lot of money, and then use them to sway the votes. And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned, who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. They have pleasure in this wicked ass place, man. And they like, yeah, fix it for us. Something ain't right. Fix it for us, man. Fix this economy. They ain't never getting it back. It's never going back to the way they had it. This is 2 Ezra 15:10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, man. See, the Lord trying to get us out of here, take us out of this land. But Jake up here voting, trying to follow after the ways of these heathens, man. Trying to still fit into this system. We gotta vote, man. All right. It says, what? Our people is led as a flock to the slaughter. It's crazy, man. All right, because these are the times we're in. Romans 13:11. And the Most High's judgment is right at the door, but Jake's still worrying about politics and the lack thereof. Or they'll say, I'm not into it, but I'm voting for Kamala. It's like, yo, I'm not voting, but I'm rooting for her. So you just off of his statement, he's going to get a bunch of Jakes to follow that, and they're going to vote for Kamala. So, and even her name is a Hindu deity's name, idol. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time. See, that Jake don't know what time they in. See, we know what time we in, man. That knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, man. That slumber, that delusion. This is the time to awake out of that sleep because we're under attack. All right? He said the devil goeth about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So this is the time to be circumspect and awake out of that sleep and, know that we're what? We're Israelites. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. All right, so the night, Esau's time of rulership is, we're late in the Esau's rulership. This is the end of their rulership. We at the tail end of their rulership. And it says, where was I at? The day is at hand, man. Our kingdom, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai's kingdom is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. All right, so cast off all these damn politics, and I'm a Democratic, Republican, I'm an atheist, I'm American, I'm black. We're supposed to cast all of that off and know that we're what? We're Israelites. All right, and know what time we're in.